Hello again, and this is Monkeypuzzle. We're back at my base on Lethamyr, over by the Victory Monument, and I've been doing quite a bit of work since the last time I saw you. You guys saw me do some of it. I got a little carried away with the wolves here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these, but you saw when I first got them out in the forest if you watched the last episode. And I couldn't help but breed them. We'll see if they come in handy. The glass walls serving its purpose. We've got a little mini pumpkin farm right now, and just been collecting some of these. Put them to use over here. Oops! Put them to use over here on the slightly improved farm. Uh, Redesigned it a little bit. It's now piston controlled, and I've increased the capacity of it. It's gone from 3.5 stacks per flush to we're up to about 4 1/3 now. So it's pretty good yield, and I've been using that to breed the animals. Might as well go this way now since I'm not in control of myself at the moment. Hopefully we will be, because the goal of this is to get to the first dungeon today. I'm not sure how far we'll get into it. Not the first dungeon, excuse me, the second one. We did the first one last time, the pyramid. Now we're going to go for the big tree thing that's in view. I showed it to you last time. Got a few more little housekeeping things to do. I'm gonna just harvesting this wheat to show you guys. But I have done a bunch more mining. We'll go get those little bits later. Hi, folks. Did a bunch more mining. Show you guys here. Quite a bit, and now have enough diamonds to do a full suit of armor and a new diamond sword. You can see mine's pretty much used up. I'm going to keep mining as we go along, but I did all this without a fortune pickaxe. I heard they can see you through walls. Is that true? Well, they always turn. There's a lot of pigs out there because I had a little piggy accident. Maybe I'll pause right here and show that to you because it's kind of funny. Hi. One of the dangers of feeding the pigs over the fence is occasionally hitting the gate. I was trying to breed them some more, getting a ridiculous amount in here, but I guess it is time to harvest the piggies, especially before they before they go and hop all over the farm. Okay, guys, come back this way. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys this for a second, just because it was pretty ridiculous. A lot of the piggies then poured outside through a hole that was left to the left there, and after this creeper mishap that I'm showing you, I was trying to figure out how the creeper could have possibly got in, and then I found out that one of my side entrances here was missing its gravel door, and I didn't leave it open. I'm pretty sure that the Enderman must have stolen the gravel blocks when I wasn't paying attention, so instead of using gravel from here on, well, here I plug it with cobblestone, and after that it becomes sandstone. I took a lot of other snippets of the work I was doing as I was doing it, but maybe I'll put a few of those in there as well.
Just my strategy. Just my strategy. My strategies. So, bro, just my strategies, man. So, bro, just my strategies, man. origins by strategies, man. Top origins by strategies, man.
But mostly you guys have been through that and seen the upgrades. Uh, there's no more chickens in here because I got tired of them making me lag, but I'm set whenever I want them back. And we've got plenty of chicken, plenty of steak, so we're set with food. I've been collecting flint to try to match up with these 4 stacks of feathers. So we're gonna have plenty of arrows, and this is where we're at with the mining so far. We've got 28 diamonds, not quite 3 stacks of iron, 2 2/3, and starting to mess around with pistons a little bit. I've been collecting lava buckets, and there's a little brewing system over here. I haven't actually brewed anything. This is just the awkward potion right now. That's a little bit of the housekeeping we got to do before we go, is make some potions for the road, and make that diamond armor and enchant it. Well, actually, I don't know if we're going to enchant it. I just want to show you guys over here in the nether. I've now got plenty of nether wart, so there's no worries about that. Yeah, oh, actually, before I do that, I'll show you how I did that. I just made a little safe AFK place, and we'll just hang out in here while the nether wart is growing. Let me just show you guys one more thing. I found more nether. Of course, there's more nether, but I found open space out this way. Nice lava fields. There's some glowstone I'm going to go harvest. I've run into a couple ghasts here already. Haven't gone too far. I don't think there's going to be any nether fortresses besides the one that the inevitable one that Vechs has put in place, because he looks like he didn't choose to generate structures when he generated this world, probably in vanilla Minecraft initially. But yeah, we've found some somewhat open space. Alright, take you guys to the next thing. Yeah, actually what I want to enchant, and I've been debating, I did a little enchant on 2 diamond picks. One got a 1 level enchant of efficiency 1, just to make it a little faster. Another, I looked at the charts for the relative chances of getting the different enchantments according to the levels. I'll put a link to that below. I use that all the time, these nice little graphs over at Oxbow Cafe Babe or something like that. I'll put the link down in the description. Great charts when you're trying to figure out what level to enchant things at. But I really want to do either a really good pick so I can get fortune and save me time mining, or enchant a sword. And I went back and forth, and I decided to do a new diamond sword, because I think it'll just make the adventuring a lot more fun and be much easier to deal with creepers. Well, I'm hoping to get knocked back is what I'd like, but any of it will help get through that, because I'm sure we're going to have plenty of mobs to deal with. So I've at level 29 right now. I've spent 5 levels. I've gone up a little bit from all the harvesting of the animals. I want to do this at level 50, and I'll show you in a second how I'm going to do that. Alright, see you there. Actually, I know I do this a lot, but before we go, I wanted to show you one more thing I've been practicing here at the base. I watched a episode of Legendary, I believe it was, where Etho used pistons to bridge gaps, and he put 2 pistons down and then put a lever in between them, and use that to bridge across gaps, which it comes up in some of the various dungeons and challenges, how to get across, and usually there's some bad guys over there shooting at you. So I was just designing the prototype for that, but I was going to try to use smart pistons to make it a little faster. So this is going to be my little to-go pack for bridging if it comes across. But basically, you just put the blocks there, and the bridging happens automatically. I've been doing this with gravel for fun, just because I like doing this, and also I needed to shovel lots of gravel to get the flint. So this was just a fun way to do it. So in the field, when we're doing this, we bridge the gap. There wouldn't be a tree right there in the way, hopefully. And then the next step would be to get across. Um, and what you would do, hopefully not under too much fire. Oops. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Is then you from here you could go, and you've got a little instant bridge ready to go, complete with guardrails. And hopefully that would safely get you to where you're going. And of course it wouldn't be gravel because that would fall down, but I need flint. Okay, so now I'm going to take you, I'm going to give it away. We're going to go back to the pyramids. Did I just do that? We're going to go back to the pyramids to get some experience, and I'll show you how. Alright, see you there. So we're here in the pyramid, the first dungeon that we conquered, got the white wool, and I was looking at the Minecraft forums the other day for Vechs's Super Hostile maps, being real careful to avoid any spoilers for this map, which I swear I did not see any hints. Oh, hello. Um, but I did see a really good idea. I haven't made a experience farm yet, and I probably will. But someone pointed out that since all the walls of this place are silverfish blocks, or mostly, what Vechs has done is left us a whole bunch of experience basically ready to go here. Now, of course, when I'm trying to do that, it doesn't call its mates. But this is just like the silverfish farm that Etho just made, where he has a silverfish spawner, and it's storing them away for later in blocks, in stone blocks to use. And let's see if I can get it to work right. But basically, these guys, if I can get a cascade of them started and just sit here and chop away with them at the sword, and I don't open up a hole in the floor and I die, I could maybe get up to level 50. Now it's funny, when I was actually doing the map, and I was trying to dig, every time I started killing silverfish. Oh, there we go. Now we're finally going. I'd get this. So, alright, we've got experience now. Wow, they push pretty hard. So if I can survive, we're gonna get up there. And I did bring this, which I should equip for when I want out of this situation. So I'm going to hang out here and chop away, see if I can actually get up to level 50. Have some fun. And I'll get back to you guys after I've done this for a little bit. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, it's only a few minutes later, and I've run out of swords. I burnt up the little bit of that butt end of that diamond sword, and the 2 iron swords. They're starting to lodge in the floor too, so this is getting a little scary, but the place is getting a nice, more wide open feel to it. I've gotten up to level 40, just doing this. So I gotta go get a couple more swords, and then we'll be back to this. Alright, I think I can just take off, and they will go back into the walls or the floor somewhere. Anyway, thanks Vechs for leaving all this nice experience for me. There's probably a better way I could have designed my killing approach, but I'm basically there. I'm at level 48. Oops, that's what you don't want to happen, is to fall into holes. Sometimes it's hard to get cascades of the silverfish going. I found out the thing to do in that case is hit them with your fist or an object that's not a weapon, so that you get lots of silverfish pain without silverfish death. And then you get these nice big cascades of them. You can see this place has changed remarkably. It's a great way to open it up. It's a little scary because a lot of them pop out of the floor. And all the ones that... oops. Ah. Okay. All the ones that get out of distance from me go back into the blocks. And so eventually there's going to be big holes in the floor opening it up. I bet we're just about there if I go back and pick all these up. Let's leave a trail of these experience orbs. Yep. And go grab those over there, and I think we're good. Yay, level 50. So yeah, I'm going to go back and use that at my enchanting table. And I wonder if Vechs realized he was leaving us a nice big experience farm. Alright, you guys go back in the blocks. Wait for me for the next time I come. Back at the base, and on my way out of the pyramid I stopped to clean out some of the chests, and I found something I hadn't seen before, which was one melon slice in one of the chests. So we actually have melon seeds, which is going to come in really handy actually before we leave, because now we can make health potions if we have this. So just put in the time to add a little melon farm right next to the pumpkin farm, and just wired it all up and ready for our first melon to grow. So I'll see you guys back in a second when that happens. Alright. Ta-da! I don't think we need to use the piston for this one. Woohoo! Keep them coming. Melons, melons, melons. It's going to be a nice, easy food source. Oh, I gotta get the bone meal again. And a potion ingredient as well. So we're doing good. I'm gonna need 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Okay, you guys. Instant growth. Alright, next round. This will be fully planted and we'll be able to keep some melons. Okay, ready for some of the final steps before we head out. So for potions, I know we're going to at least want a speed potion. That's for sure. And we're also going to want a health potion. Oops, actually let's do this. Make ourselves a starting supply of glistering melons and get one of those going. Oops. I'm gonna stop saying oops when I mess up with my little mechanics here. It's part of the my learning of my multitasking of talking to you guys while I do this stuff. So anyway, bear with me. And then the last bit is we're gonna make our diamond stuff. Get some pants and a helmet and chest plate, and some shoes. Okay, so we got that, and also going to do a diamond sword. I'm going to leave those two. I know where 10 more diamonds are down below, but I've left them until I can get a fortune pick. I'm going to harvest one of them and harvest a fortune pick as soon as we have a full experience load again. And we've got 50 experience, so we're going to put the diamond sword in there and hope for the best. I really want knockback, although I shouldn't say that because I don't know if that's going to help my chances. But with 50, we should be pretty good. Please just don't give me Bane of Arthropods by itself. So I guess it would be great against cave spider spawners because you can hit those guys, kill those guys with one hit. But I don't know. Sharpness, high level sharpness would also do that as well. So I'm gonna keep clicking here, and if it takes too long, I'll bring you guys back when I get to 50. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to pause. Okay. Alright, we need a nice sword. Give us luck. Boom. Hey! Exactly what I wanted. We got sharpness 4, knockback 2. That's going to be good against everybody. So we are getting nice and overpowered here. Probably way more overpowered than we really should be for the second dungeon, but hey, why fool around? And then I've got all these bottles of enchanting that Vechs so generously gave us in the pyramid. So what I'm going to do, there's 60 of them, and I've got 4 pieces of armor. I'm going to use 15 per piece of armor and see what we can do. Okay, that gives us 6. Not going to be the highest, but I'm not going to wait till I have 50 for each piece. And there's more diamonds where these came from, especially after we get a nice, I'm going to say, a nice fortune pick. Alright, so first piece, we'll do the helmet. And let me see if this can get us to 6. Maybe not. Yeah, I took it a little too far away. Let's go put it a little closer to the bookshelves. Let me see, we just wanted to get... If I put it here, it'll just be hopefully attached to those bookshelves. I don't know if this is going to get in the way or not. Let's see. Oh, okay, now we're in range. Okay, give us a 6. Woohoo! Hey, that's good. That's very good. Okay. And then let's do this again. And we're back at 6. I think looks like what we're going to consistently get. I think it's somewhat random what you get out of those. Should I go for more gobbledygook or less gobbledygook? Just because the 50s always show up down here, let's do that. Protection 1. Okay. Decent enough. Better than no protection. Let's do the leggings. 6. Last protection 2. We're getting a nice, well-rounded complement of enchantments for our armor. So that's very good. And let's go put these guys in. Wow, that was some luck, man. I've never had enchanting work out really that well for me, but that's a really good, well-rounded spectrum of enchantments. Got the exact sword we needed. Before we put all that diamond armor on, we're going to go out there and clear a path and light up a way to that tree dungeon challenge, whatever it is. Last thing that we need, though, before... Oh, I got one right there. Well, I might as well make another one, because is just in case we come across some cave spiders. I thought I'd bring some milk with us. Oh, and yes, finishing up the potions. We got those. We got those. I'm gonna extend them a little bit, I think. We got some of that. We got some of that. And so the speed potions, I'm going to make them last longer, get the full 8 minutes instead of going to level 2 on them. What do you call it? But for the instant health, I could leave them just like that, or I could take them up a notch. Don't think I'm going to make them throwable. It doesn't take that long to drink a potion, and you're more likely to get the full effect than if you throw it, because you got to throw it right by your head. If you throw it by your feet, you don't get the full effect out of it. And we're going to make one more round of potions from this ghast here, and then we're good. Alright, so we got 3 instant health 2. Let me empty out my inventory a little bit, so I got some room for some more stuff, and then we're going to make the regen potions. So we need some bottles, which I've made some of, and let's put a little water source down here. Did I bring any more nether wart up here? Yeah, we got plenty. Plenty. Alright, we're going to get that brewing. And then when that's done, I'll put this ghast here in there. And then I'm going to use a redstone and extend it. And we will be more than equipped. Alright, see you guys later. Actually, one more potion that will probably come in handy is fire resistance, in case we run into, or not in case, in the inevitable circumstance where Vechs is going to give us more blazes, and we're going to extend it. So yeah, we'll take a couple of each of these on our way. Oops. Boom. So here's our first official doorway out, and I've been lighting up a path to that bad treehouse. Soon to be a nice treehouse. I'm loving my new sword. I'll try not to use it too much before I get there. Trying to keep using the iron one. And my nice doggies have been very helpful as we clear the way through the woods. Laying down lots of torches as we go. Trying to make a nice, safe path back and forth as need be. And pretty soon, we're getting in view of our object. Seems like there's a pretty dark spot right under it, which I haven't broached yet. Just finishing up a little lighting around it. Like there's a skelly right there. The doggies, the only problem with them is they like to push me around. I haven't used wolves much in the game. I'm hoping with the new AI they're a little bit better. I found them kind of a liability before, especially to themselves. They tend to die quicker than they... look at that. There's a spawner right there. I wonder what kind of spawner. Definitely want to save some good ones. Let the doggies take care of that guy. Oops. Uh-oh. Getting hairy already. Stay back. You don't want them to get blown up. Not the creepers, but the doggies. Had that problem with them before. Creepers blowing them up, and even though they're digital, it just makes me feel bad. Yeah, things are pretty loaded around here. I think this episode we're going to spend just getting there. Seems like it's dark enough here that things are spawning during the day. Thanks, doggy. I'll keep you out of harm's way. There you go. It's gonna be a challenge just to get in there and light things up. Alright. New sword in action. Oh, silverfish. Oh, thanks. Already we got the cave spider going. And I didn't bring any of my goodies, so I didn't think we'd need them yet. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. Man, so this is pretty well fortified. Well, this episode's already probably getting pretty long, so we'll see how much further we can get. We'll definitely... Oh! Okay, quiet while I took care of business there. Probably got some poison doggies too. I heard you can fix them with this stuff. Okay, he was fine. He looks fine. You're not fine. No. Okay, getting some puppies out here, I see. And you need a little help. Oh no. Don't want to hurt the puppies. Alright. So anyway, I was starting to say before that it seems like we're just gonna barely... Oh, who's shooting me now? We may just get this far this episode, and you guys can look forward to the next one where we actually make our way in. It seems like this is serious enough at this point that I'm gonna have to go get all my good gear just to get this far. So we've got cave spiders, we've got silverfish, the dreaded silverfish. We've got all these guys. They're probably just spawning because it's dark. Okay, doggies, you're messing with my aim. Plus the spawners that are within range of here. Let me just lay down a few more torches. Oh man. I have to do something about those cave spiders. Alright. Alright, you guys. Well, we found our challenge. And we are within range. Did I lose any doggies? No, I haven't yet. Okay, I've actually gained one. But next episode, I'm going to come with the diamond armor on, fully ready. And with the potions and everybody, probably just take a regen potion and go in there and find that cave spider spawner. And next episode, we are going to tackle this. Alright, see you then. Stop pushing me.